Lula and Modi stand shoulder to shoulder as Trump turns up the tariff heat. The phone lines between Brasília and New Delhi were buzzing. On one end, Brazilian President Luiz Inacio Lula da Silva. On the other, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Both men, halfway across the globe from each other, were staring down the same adversary, a White House that had just declared economic war on two of the world's largest emerging powers. In a one-hour conversation on Thursday, the leaders compared notes on a fast-escalating standoff with Washington. They agreed on two things: that defending multilateralism was non-negotiable, and that neither would be bullied into silence. The trigger was blunt. On July 30th, U.S. President Donald Trump slapped a punishing 50% tariff on Brazilian goods. His reasoning? The prosecution of former President Jair Bolsonaro for allegedly plotting a coup. He claimed political persecution and somehow a threat to American national security. Brazil called it an illegal intrusion into domestic politics. China didn't mince words either, denouncing it as bullying. Then came India's blow. Less than 24 hours before the Lula-Modi call, Trump unveiled a matching 50% tariff on Indian imports to take effect in late August. This time, he pointed to New Delhi's ongoing oil trade with Russia. India called the move unjustified and unreasonable, making it clear it would defend its economic sovereignty. For Trump, the fight is bigger than Brazil or India. He's been openly accusing BRICS as the bloc of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa of plotting to weaken the U.S. dollar. He's threatened more tariffs, up to an extra 10% across the board. The bloc rejects the claim and points the finger back at Washington's own foreign policy for undermining the greenbacks' global standing. The stakes are enormous. BRICS now surpasses the G7 in combined GDP. Its members have been steadily building alternative trade systems designed to loosen the grip of U.S. dominance. By targeting two of its key members in rapid succession, Trump is testing the bloc's unity and perhaps daring it to retaliate. Lula, for his part, isn't waiting. He told Reuters earlier this week he plans to propose an emergency BRICS summit to coordinate a collective response. If the meeting happens and the bloc acts in unison, it could trigger one of the most significant realignments in global trade since the end of the Cold War. For now, the battle lines are drawn, and neither side looks ready to blink.